Hiya, I hope you had a lovely weekend. A little quick video from me today. I want to do a bit of a part 2 of a video I did the other day called How to Make Your Makeup Last All Day. Now, I did this video the other day, you can find it in my IGTVs, and it had all these tips in terms of prepping your skin with the right skincare, using a bit of setting powder, just lots of different things I've learned for getting the longest possible wear out of your makeup. But then it occurred to me afterwards, the truth of the matter is, if you want your makeup to absolutely be flawless for the whole day, you are going to need to top it up through the day, and that's something I didn't say in that video. Joanne from Lipstick and Leopard Print in Ireland, one of my faves, she asked me to do a split screen Instagram in the week, and it was a really good concept. She started doing it with lots of different people. She's asking them what's in their makeup bag, the one that you kind of go and do your daily business with, so not your makeup bag that you've got at home, but what do you keep for your top-ups? And to be honest, I keep a fair few things for top-ups. So I just thought I'd show you. This changes day to day depending on how I've done my makeup. But if you really want a completely flawless makeup all day, here are some tips I'd recommend. First of all, bring your complexion product with you. So, you know, life happens, you're running for the bus, you're running after your kids, it's a hot day, whatever's going on, maybe you're enjoying a glass of wine and your cheeks are flushed a bit. There's so many things that happen in your day-to-day life. You could find that your base starts to disappear. If you've got it in your bag, just top it up a bit. I think it is a bit of a myth that there is going to be a product out there that will absolutely last, you know, all day. That's not really the nature of makeup. And for me personally, I like my makeup to look fresh, luminous. I don't want to have to wear a really thick layer that I don't worry about. I'd rather wear it nice and fresh and then maybe top it up once or twice. That's just me. By all means, if you cannot be bothered, and I know lots of people can't, just wear something really long wearing, really matte, and go in with quite a heavy coverage. When you're doing your top up through the day, the most crucial part of your face is the centre of the face. If you can keep all of this in check, then you're going to look flawless if that's the one thing you do. For me, it's here that gets red, it's my chin. Topping those up is one little thing you can do and it's going to make you feel wicked. So bring your complexion product. The second thing to bring is your setting powder. If you don't use a setting powder, your prerogative. If you do, pack it with you all the time in your bag. A little top up, a tiny little powder brush as well doesn't go amiss. A little top up here, down the nose and anywhere else that you notice in shine can make a complete difference between you looking and feeling sweaty to all of a sudden feeling really put together. Now, next crucial one, I think I'm doing these in order of importance. Bring a lip balm. I'm nearly at the bit at this actually made me laugh if I can show you. Look at the weird shape that lip balm has gone into because I do this with it. I just press it between my lips and put it on that way. So God knows how it turned into that. But if your lips are dry, that's going to drive you mad. If you've put a bold lipstick on, a little bit of balm will just help to smush it all back into a nice place if it started to separate or clump or anything. If you're feeling a bit dry, it's going to help you out. If you're just, you know, on the last dregs of something and you want to give it another bit of life, your lip balm will do the trick. That said, if you're wearing a really bold colour, you've just got to bring it out with you. This is some bits that I had in my bag the other day. I had on that red from Bobby. That's the one I wear a lot, the Fever Pitch. It's like an orange red. My little NYX red liner, I use that a lot. If you're going for a red or a bold colour, you need to bring it with you. Unfortunately, if you're going to enjoy your cup of tea, your glass of wine, your lunch, whatever it is, you are going to need to top it up. If you want to be kind of extra about it, what I do a lot, but I mean, I'm happy to pack quite heavy. That is me. I know some people aren't. I always bring a little nude as well. This is the nude I had the other day, a little bit of Pillow Talk. I beg your pardon, that was actually, I thought it was Nick Chapman's lipstick, but it's Sam's. Clearly I was in the mood for a red that day. But even if you had a nude and your balm or something, if you're out and you've got a bright colour on and it's driving you up the wall, take it off in the toilet and put a nude on, because that will wear better as the day goes on, rather than always having to look at your lipstick. I'm also aware that this is quite a sad video really, because I'm saying it as if we're all going to lots of places at the moment, and I know we're not. But you know what? While we're not, great time to get into the hang of monitoring what lasts on your complexion and topping up what needs topping up. And then finally, this is a really important one. If you've worn a bit of pencil eyeliner, pack your pencil eyeliner. If you do nothing else to top up your eyes, revisiting your pencil is going to make the world of difference to how much your eyes pop, and your eyes will always feel freshly done. Because when that eyeline starts going a bit watery, if you did have a liner in it, it just looks, you know, less polished. Personally, for some people, like I quite like when everything goes a bit grungy, so I don't mind too much if it smudges, but I like everything to feel hydrated, which is why I always have the likes of my lip balm. I never want my skin to, because I've got the redness, I never want it to start flushing through with red. I'd rather it look soft and dewy but have the coverage. I mean, you know your own makeup, you know whether you want it completely flawless or whether you're okay with it grunging a bit. But ultimately, I think for me, knowing that I like fresh, dewy, something soft, that comes with a commitment to top up, and I'm okay with that. If you really can't or you don't want to, you know, lots of people aren't in a position to top their makeup up through the day, whether it's work or anything. Go for matte formulas that are going to have that extra bit of hold. Go for things that say they're long wearing. Make sure you've locked everything in with that powder at the start of the day. And also, final tip, there is a reason why that is in a see-through bag. So quick and handy when that's at the bottom of your bag, you can just grab what you need rather than rummaging in a little pouch to try and find what you're looking for. But there you go. I hope that helps. As I say, part 1 of how to make your makeup last all day is in my IGTVs. And just a little note, if you go to my profile, so click my name, click onto the profile. If you click onto the little middle tab that's for IGTV, there's 3 symbols. It's essentially my pictures, my IGTVs, or pictures I've been tagged in. Click onto the IGTV button, and then there's a button at the top that says series, and it's all my videos are broken into series. So let's just say if you found me because you're interested in makeup, they'll all be in a little pocket. If you're interested in rosacea, they're in a little pocket. If you found me because you've got an It Cosmetics question, there's an It Cosmetics section, just to make it a bit easier for you to navigate and find all of the info that you're looking for. But anyway, that's me. I hope you had a lovely day, and I'll be talking to you soon.